till I make it, yeah. Yeah, I'll be okay, oh, I'll be okay. I'm gonna fight, never giving up. Yeah, I'll be okay, oh, I'll be okay. Cause I know just what I'm capable of. You can leave if that's not enough. I believe and never give.
Assalamualaikum and peace to all the panel. Today, thank you for coming in this forum. Today we will discuss about the ideal job. Everyone has their own ideal job and it will guarantee one's future. The dream job can be achieved when one focuses on his career from the beginning. First of all, I will introduce all of the panel, and today we have Mr. Harun as a YouTuber, as a personality YouTuber that inspired by our viewer in Malaysia. Secondly, we have the police officer from Bukit Aman, and Mr. Chen. And lastly, we have Muhamad Naqib as a student from Sekolah Sukan Tengku Ismail. Let's start our forum. We start from Mr. Harun. Mr. Harun will share about his career on being a YouTuber.
Okay. Thank you for the moderator. Okay, now, so first of all, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad and I'm just do the YouTuber in YouTube, and I video game content. For example, PUBG, ML, and everything. When I play game, I can do to record and do a video upload on YouTube. Okay, so first of all, I will to talk about the advantage. So first, the YouTuber just work self-employment.
Yeah.
Okay. Self-employment has a many advantage that I describe here. The three things: less work pressure. This is work done is easy than under people. Every job we do depends on our discussion. Therefore, the work done can be carried out more comfortable and make free discussion. Okay, next, more work can be profitable for those who diligently work regardless for time promises income return. Self-employment income based on the working times. Okay. Lastly, for the advantage on the self-employment, there is not time limit to work. Self-employment makes our time more comfortable because we are free to follow our own will without from any party. Not the same as the salary work that I recorded to office hour. We can work overtime or less to wishes. Okay, this is one of the advantage of self-employment people. Self-employment people can raise to themselves because the make according to their own will. Okay, so thank you.
Okay, pardon me, Mr. Rudin. I want to ask you something. What about the weakness when choosing to work alone?
Okay, for the weakness
I
on
mean,
the okay for the weakness on the self-employment, and first is the not fixed income. This is because self-employed people can go to crazy because they do not have a job in a long time. Okay, the second, none the employer mix of EPF. Okay, so self-employed has no education from EPF. That is because employment must be wished to save money for the future so that it can be used in the event of any accident or risks. So overall, from me, so thank you.
thank you, Mr. Rudin. Thank you for the information. Next, we are going to hearing from officer Mr. Chen about his career.
Alright, that's all. Okay, first of all, I want to tell about myself. My name is Virachen. Can call me nickname. Today, I want to tell about the advantage to be a police or government works. Okay, first advantage is a salary increase every month. When you work is good, every month maybe you can increase the salaries. Every month like 10%, 10% you can increase the salaries. Okay, second, you can have a loan facility. Loan facility, I mean that you can easy to borrow something like you want to borrow the money from the banks or you want to buy the car or something like that. Okay, third, I want to tell about the one advantage is a holiday facility. Holiday facility is very important for the other people. When you work in government, you also can have easy to give a holiday, such as for female staff. When have a pregnant, you will get 2 months for left. Mm, Lastly, I want to tell about the advantage. Very important for the other people is a bonus from the works. When you work, firstly you very happy when get a bonus. When you work in the government, easy to get a bonus. Every year, like me, to be a police, we can have 5 ringgit every year in the bonus for the first year. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chen, about your understanding, about your point, about the
Yeah.
advantages. But I want to ask you some question. What the advantage in the event of an accident that puts the family in the hospital?
Okay, thank you. In the advantage this case, only sibling like a mother, father, or younger, etc. For the when have a problem like this in the hospital can bring me to the uh, first class in the hospital.
Alright, I hope our viewer can understand the point that you give. Uh, Now we going to the last panel for the forum today. Muhammad Naqib, as a student, will discuss about their career as a student.
Assalamualaikum to all the panel and my fellow moderator. I am Muhammad Syahrul Naqib. I am a student.
Yeah.
And while I playing football at my sports school, I want
Very interesting.
Yes, thank you.
Very interesting.
I want to sorry about the ideal job. The ideal job for student, it can make a more advantage, and somehow it can make a weakness for some student, because for a student it can be offered more of the kind of job, because while we are study we can think a lot what jobs we want to do to be a career in the next future.
Yeah.
And for student, the job is become more because the student have a lot of time, and it can make a opportunity for student to take that as jobs for the future.
Thanks.
And I want to continue to the advantage for student. We can make more independent and our soul to enhance to be a entrepreneur or businessman at the time of study. At the mature and at the teen, we can have a lot of soul and spirit to be more calm and be a good of entrepreneur, and can increase our knowledge at the young. And the second of my advantage, a student can have more of a skills and can be a professional in jobs. And thirdly, a student can be a worker to analysis and identify the weakness and the strength of the jobs at the times. And I will continue with the weakness of the ideal job. At time we are study and being a student, we have not a lot of loan from a government, because at the time of study we just have time to search and find a lot of money to compete our budget to the business. It is the hard for student to have a loan and must to find a big budget for the business. That's all from me.
I want you to give some advice for the younger generation to develop their careers while studying.
Such as me as a student, I'm as a football player. I want to suggest to all of students to take advantage at the time of study. Imagine, as a professional football player for the big club, we have a big salary. For the student who involved with the football team or club in time they are study, that can make a career at the future and enhance their skills and knowledge of football that can be offered by the big club to get the big salary at the future.
Thank you, Muhammad Naqib. I hope student can take your advice to inspire you. In the end of the forum, I want say thank you to all the panel members today. All the suggestions and discussion have given a clear view of the career no matter what job they are involved in. Success will not be achieved if it is not accompanied by hard work. I, as a moderator, would like to call on the audience to take the experience of the panel members as inspiration in creating a career and passion in the world of work. Last, I want to say thank you to all our panel for hiring to the forum tonight. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.
Thank you.
Thank you.